Next, we will discuss a problem. The annual result of two groups of boys and girls as follows. Girls. So mean of these results 83, standard deviation 9, and sample size 64. That is, there are 64 girls. And similarly, there are 70 boys whose mean 81, means of their result, and standard deviation 10. Okay. And question is there any significant difference between mean score of boys and girls at 1% level of significance? Again, I repeat, the annual result of two groups of boys and girls as follows. Student girls, there are 64 girls, mean is 83, standard deviation is 9, and there are 70 boys, mean is 81, standard deviation 10. Okay. Is there any significant difference between mean score of boys and girls at 1% level of significance? Since in this problem two samples are present, girls and boys, so we use testing or hypothesis of difference of two sample mean for large sample. Large sample means sample size is greater than 30. Okay. Solution. Let x1 bar equal to mean of first sample means girls, so mean of girls equal to mean is 83. S1, capital S1 is standard deviation. S dot dt means standard deviation of girls, so standard deviation of girls is 9. Clear? And N1 is number of girls. Number of girls means sample size, so number of girls is, this is 64, so this is greater than 30. Okay. Similarly, x2 bar equal to mean of boys, so mean of boys is 81, and S1 is standard deviation of boys, so standard deviation of boys is 10, and N1 is number of boys, so number of boys is 70, which is greater than 30. So null hypothesis. Null hypothesis is not. Null hypothesis will be mu1 equal to mu2. We assume that is mu1 equal to mu2 means there is no significance difference between mean score of girls and boys. Okay. Then alternative hypothesis, this is complement of null hypothesis, so alternative hypothesis mu1 not equal to mu2. Okay. mu1 not equal to mu2 means two-tail test. Two-tail test. So this is alternative hypothesis mu1 equal to mu2, and this is null hypothesis mu1 equal to mu2, and alternative hypothesis will be complement of null hypothesis mu1 not equal to mu2. For mu1 not equal to mu2 means two-tail test. Please remember, also concentrate, if question will be is there any significance difference between mean score of boys and girls against the alternative hypothesis that the results of girls are better than results of boys, In this case, we use right tail test. Okay? If question will be any significance difference between mean score of boys and girls against the alternative hypothesis that results of girls are better than results of boys. In this case, we use two tail test. In this case, we use right tail test. If question will be results of girls are better than result of boys, in this case we use right tail test. Okay, so in this case we use mu1 greater than mu2. So mu1 greater than mu2 means right tail test. Okay, so here we use two tail test. So test statistic. So test statistics for large sample test is Z. We use Z test for large sample test. So test statistic Z equal to x1 bar minus x2 bar by sigma x1 bar minus sigma x2 bar, where sigma x1 bar minus sigma x2 bar standard error of difference of two mean sigma x1 bar minus sigma x2 bar. Since here population standard deviation sigma 1 and sigma 2 are unknown, so values of sigma x1 bar minus sigma x2 bar equal to root over s1 square by n1 plus s2 square by n2. Since here population standard deviations are unknown, so for population standard deviation are unknown, in this case we use the value of standard error of difference of two means is root over s1 square by n1 plus s2 square by n2. So values of s1 is this is s2, this is n2. So values of s1 is 9 and values of s2 is 10. So 10 square by n1 means 64 plus so values of s1 means 9. So 9 square by 64, n1 is 64 plus s2 means 10, so 10 square by n2 means 70. So after calculation we get 1.6414. Okay, hence therefore the values of ZB, x1 bar minus x2 bar. So x1 bar means 83. So 83 minus x2 bar means 81. So 81 by this 1.6414. So after calculation we get 1.2185. For two tail test we compute the value of mod z. So mod z equal to mod of 1.2185, that is 1.2185. Sorry, 85. Okay. So here level of significance be 1%. So level of significance alpha equal to 1%, that is 0.01. Okay, and critical or tabulated value of ZB for 1% level of significance for two tail test, the value of Z alpha be 2.765. Okay, so for level of for 1% level of significance, values of Z alpha for two tail test be 2.576. So 2. B mod of Z alpha be 2.576. Okay, please remember this result. These results are fixed. And here calculated value of ZB 1.2185. So 2.5 at 1% level of significance. Okay. Decision. Since calculated value of ZB 1.2185. So 1.2185 always less than this value 2.576. That is, this is value of mod z less than values of mod z alpha. Okay, since mod z less than mod of z alpha, that is calculated value or z value less than tabulated or critical value. So H0 or null hypothesis accepted and alternate hypothesis rejected. Since calculated value less than tabulated value, so hence therefore null hypothesis accepted and alternative hypothesis rejected. Okay. So H0 accepted means there is no significance difference between mean score of girls and boys. Since H0 accepted, so H0 is there is no significance difference between mean score of boys and girls. That is, since H0 accepted, that is, there is no significance difference between two sample boys and girls or girls and boys, two samples girls and boys. Okay, that is, there is no significance difference between two sample girls and boys. That is, performance of girls equal to performance of boys. Okay, so now we will draw this figure. Okay, for two-tail test, so error will occur both sides. So here 1% level of significance, thus this alpha is 0.01. so this is alpha by 2, this portion is alpha by 2, so area of this portion is alpha by 2. So 0.01 by 2 means alpha by 2, that is 0.01, 2 means 0.005. Okay, this is also alpha by 2, so 0.005, and this remaining area of remaining portion is 1 minus alpha. So 1 alpha minus alpha means 1 minus 0.001 means 0.99. Okay, and this point is critical value. So critical value for 1% level of significance is 2.576. So this is 2.576. This is minus 2.576. Okay, and in this region null hypothesis accepted, and in this region null hypothesis rejected, and calculated value is 1.2185. So 1.2185 means this. So calculated value lies this region. So in this region null hypothesis accepted. Okay.